last time, our group has entered the metaverse once more, and they have defeated the strong shadows that they have heard rumors about growing on the third floor. They melt into the ground, disappearing, leaving behind a chest.
You're being all dramatic and shit when we almost got our shit kicked in, and...
I don't know what you're talking about. Kaneko has full health and half SP. You're fine.
To be fair,
I almost died like 3 times.
Yeah, you're fine.
Actually considering that, after that whole defeat, before, like, Kaneko even, like, acknowledges the chest, I feel like Kaneko's going to, head over to Pagoni and Ezekiel and just be like, are you guys okay? I think we won, but
Don't worry about the 2-health robot.
So,
As I'm just slowly bleeding out a little.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Here's a question. What's in the metaverse? Our physical bodies or our souls?
Yes.
There you go. That's the order of who get the amount of healing.
If you're asking if you physically go into the metaverse, you do, because your soul comes with you.
Okay, so when I'm attacked, I'm physically injured.
Yes.
Okay.
Heal your heals.
But Ezekiel now has an ability to actually close wounds and stuff.
So do I.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, so does Pagoni, I'm
Same
pretty
one?
sure.
Which one of these is mine?
Bottom one. Your last one. Pagoni's first one. Ezekiel's second one.
Oh, no,
I'm middle.
As Spire starts to wake up, Khan's gonna be like, oh my gosh, she can reboot?
I never went unconscious. What?
Spire's rebooting.
I'm gonna pull out a random boot.
You a dirty look. Like, what?
I pull out a random boot with a name tag on it that says V and throw it at Spire. Lex is rebooting.
I'd like
Why?
to cut it in half.
No.
Roll proficiency.
Is it proficiency if it's my physical whip?
I'm saying it's proficiency because it's the accuracy of hitting a boot midair.
There you go.
Nice.
Damn,
you pull out your whip and you cut the boot into ribbons midair.
Oh, wow. And she performs super well, too, right after boot up. It's kind of like, you know, like when you turn off your Wi-Fi when it's not working, and then you turn it back on, and it just works perfect. It's like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Wrist blaster, right?
Huh? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend. I'm just really interested. Like, oh, you're so cool.
Oh, you guys aren't during combat, so I haven't bothered healing.
Heal her. I want everyone above. How is Spire looking? Are you above 10 or not?
11. Can you not see my health?
No.
I can see everyone else's health.
I've never been
Weird.
able to see Spire's health.
Oh.
Yes,
Well,
I
then-
can see the other 2 bars, but not the health bar.
Hippie, my token's broken for everyone but me.
I fixed it.
No, you
Did you
haven't.
save it?
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna have to delete you temporarily.
Oh, Spire's been removed.
The shadows got her. Just after she finished rebooting. They're taking her.
You can see the health on this one?
Yeah.
Okay, it's working.
11.
I think the shadows are taking her to Best Buy.
Why do you almost have more health
Why
than
Best
me?
Buy?
The fixer, you know?
What?
I'm not actually saying that in character.
Why do
Alright.
you all already have more health than me?
You only get half health.
It's so sad.
You literally gain like 1 health a level. Everyone else gets a minimum of 2.
It's so sad.
As you all are talking, you see Perry's rubbing up on the chest.
Like a cat?
Yes.
Hello.
I
Well
don't think
then.
that's what platypi do.
That's true.
That's what animals in the metaverse do whenever they see treasure.
Let's see.
Sure.
This
I
is
would like to cast
What this one does.
Analyze.
I think it's mating.
no.
What?
I would like to analyze.
I know the biology of that. No,
I don't.
you don't want to.
Bet.
It's
we're going
better
to
than ducks, but still bad.
Corkscrews.
We're not gonna talk about that. Analyze.
Analyze. Yes.
Anything good? Anything good?
You notice the chest is unlocked from that.
Cool.
Nice.
Perry, you may open it.
Perry hits the chest with his tail just on the side, like not even anywhere near it, and it just pops open.
What's
So
inside?
small.
Do you look in? Because
Yeah.
Perry jumped in already.
Like jumped in like it's a portal or a hole.
Jumped in like it's a bathtub.
Oh, okay, bet.
It's a big chest.
As you look in, and you see him swimming in. Let me count people again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1,000 pounds.
Look at
bills.
Scrooge McDuck over here.
All of it's in ones. It's 1,000 pounds in ones. Have fun.
That's
Were they stripping?
Give me time. I'll figure it. I'll
Oh, you know
become
it's
good
exactly
from
1,000
accounting.
pounds from looking at it.
Were
Listen,
they
I-
moonlighting as strippers? What the hell?
Oh no, this is just so the
the
this is just so the platypus can swim in the money.
I'll stop. I'll pick up the part. I will move him and hand him over to Ezekiel. And then I shall move back. over
Reminder:
to
the
chest.
platypus is currently 2/3 as big as Ezekiel.
Yep, that's fine. Ezekiel's strong.
I will hold the platypus and pet his head.
And I will start removing the contents of the chest.
Okay.
Slowly
As you're
organizing
digging
them into
through the
4
money,
piles.
every once in a while you pull out something. You
Oh.
pull out 6 cards.
6 cards? I have found 6 cards, guys.
They look
I'll
like
take a card.
every single card looks blank except for one to each of you, and each one that's not blank is different.
I'm guessing it's
This one
related to
black.
our Arcana.
Did you pick it up and look at it?
Yeah, look at this shit.
Well, yeah, I'm the one picking them all up.
I'll look at it.
What am I
Have this.
You each pick one up. It's a skill card.
Skill card!
Good card.
I'll go through the rewards of the skill card now. Kaneko, let's start with you.
Here I am.
Kaneko gets a skill called Psi Boost. They get to add 2 damage to all psychic attacks.
That's fucking hilarious. We love that for us.
Pagoni gets one for nuclear. Perry gets foul breath, I'm pretty sure is what it's called. Yeah, foul breath. For 1 SP, Perry can lower all enemies' resistances to status ailments by 1 for 3 rounds.
Wait, what?
He essentially has a move that debuffs the enemy to make putting on status ailments easier.
There are resistances to status elements?
Devil. Might as well do that. I see.
Perry has moves that apply status ailments, unlike you guys. All of yours are like, okay, you get a complete success, it instantly works. Perry has the enemy roll to do it instead.
Oh, so it makes it easy. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah,
Makes it harder for them to succeed the save.
yeah, because they get a -1.
Huh.
Okay,
Four turns?
Huh? 3
4
turns. 3 turns.
3 times.
Asclepius. You get a move called Radiating Cheer. Choosing for 2 SP, you can buff one target's both attack by 2 and accuracy by 2. Spire gets the same thing, but for attack and defense.
For free?
I didn't
3
hear what
times?
the original thing was in the first place. What?
Okay, for
Well
2 SP, it's
Okay.
for 3 applications, it's damage and accuracy for Asclepius. It's damage and damage reduction for Spire. So essentially, you can damage buff and tank buff somebody. Spot or does.
I'll take all those
But
buffs.
But I
every
only have
fight.
3 uses?
No. It lasts for 3 uses. Like, you use the move, they get 3 attacks that get plus 2 damage, and they get to get hit 3 times to get reduced 2 damage.
Okay, so it's a move.
It's like the buffs. It's just 2 buffs in 1.
Okay, I've been drinking. This is like a lot for my brain right now.
I know what it does. I'll make sure you get it when you're done drinking.
What's it called?
Yours is called Herculean Bravery.
Herculean bravery. Ooh, pardon me, that was a big one.
So it costs 2 SP.
And Ezekiel needs a little damage buff to catch up to Spire with all their physical damage, so they get physical, or they get Weapon Master. Yeah, that's the name of the skill. Whenever using a basic strike, you add your willpower to damage.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what the hell? I want that.
I explicitly didn't give it to you so you wouldn't have a plus 20 damage modifier by late game.
That sounds hilarious.
I gave it to Ezekiel so he could catch up to you.
I would like to point out that my my Infernal Rage is now a plus 4 damage.
Yes it is, but you also take 2 damage at the end of every turn.
After each attack.
Yes.
Wait, when making a basic attack, what?
Add your willpower to
Add your
damage.
willpower.
There's a button for it.
Yeah.
So when
Bonus to
used,
damage willpower. WP.
attacks do 2 damage?
2 more damage and 2... Okay. Des will handle this later. There's no combat today.
Attacks deal plus 2 damage, and you reduce...
Damage by 2 for 3 attacks.
And mine's just a plus 2 damage bonus to all psychic attacks, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I did not give you the bloodline because you can get the bloodline to stack with it.
No, it's fine. I probably wasn't going to touch the bloodlines anyway.
I figured as much, so have a free bloodline. Have a free mini bloodline.
Appreciate it.
Reminder, all of these take up a skill slot on your persona.
Oh.
Skill?
Oh, okay. You have 8 of those, right?
You have 7,
So,
with 1 of them for the sub-persona.
Oh, I have 8.
Oh, I gotta delete something then.
Wait.
Okay. Goodbye, Hygh.
When the fuck did I get soul divide?
What does deer? I don't think deer counts. Never mind.
Oh, if I gotta replace
Come back,
one, I'm gonna
Hygh.
get an automatic shot. Yeah.
You're not really using your ranged attacks.
I'd like to point out that the skill system on this character sheet is not fit for what you're giving us.
It's not. It really isn't, but it's how the skills
It's more a
work.
move than a skill.
Yes, but it's considered a skill because it's given through a skill card. Here's the thing. The only other way you guys would have been able to get it was a social link bonus or something like that. You're not forming a social link right now.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
So, you get the 8th, slot for your sub persona only if you decided to merge your sub persona
No.
into your main, right?
No. It's either an accessory that you can equip or unequip, but if you decide to merge it into your main persona, it becomes one of the 7 skills instead.
Okay, hold on. Because up until this point, I was under the impression that the metaverse like little accessories go into our accessory slot, not the sub persona.
No, the accessory slot is being taken up by that one blue item or the one like team based item you guys all got on the first floor that gives you 1 armor.
Correct. So, accessory as far as like the sub persona was just more so like
It's an equipment. Like it's an equipment that has its own slot that's not on the sheet.
Okay. But just having it in your equipment, quote unquote, and not merged into your persona, you still get that 8th slot, correct?
It can only be in the 8th slot.
I'm confused. Can you elaborate?
Okay. So there's 8 slots
Correct.
for persona skills by standard. You guys only have access to 7 at all times. The 8th slot is the sub-persona skill.
You mean the SP move?
No.
Because my sub-persona gave me an SP move.
No, it gave you a persona skill that uses SP.
Skills can use SP.
Yeah, skills can use SP.
Okay. I guess I was only assuming such because, like, the thing that my persona gave me is not an attack, and so I didn't put it under skills.
Technically, it's supposed to be under skills, but you don't need to have it there. Like, I'll explain it more to you guys whenever I have a more functioning brain. For now,
I understand it. It's just more so like the sheet kind of like plays it otherwise, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
Did we get 200 monies?
Yeah, each of you get 200 monies.
Yep, for beating boss.
Cool.
Alright, so I'll just get rid of automatic shot.
I'm gonna go get like decent armor.
I'm glad I have skills that can pierce armor.
No.
They don't do a lot of damage. They just ignore your armor.
And I have a question.
Yes.
For psi boost, do I have to take the turn to use it, or is it?
No, it's a passive skill.
Got it.
Side boost sounds like side boob.
Okay, Des, you're drunk.
I'm tipsy. There's a very specific difference.
Okay.
No, that's still drunk.
You guys all get called out of the metaverse by Hygh, as class has now ended for the day.
Woo! Time to go home.
We literally just beat up a tyrant.
Hygh calls Kaneko over to ask her question. Everyone else leaves. You can choose to do a social link with Hygh during this time slot, or you can just ask the question and do something else.
It's probably going to lead to a social link, so I'll take it. Question.
Yes.
How long were we in the classroom before I was called over? Was it at least a minute?
You had a minute, yeah.
Because I want to proc pursue a lead for a +1.
Oh, that takes a minute?
It takes a minute for me to inspect them. So, like, if I'm quote-unquote inspecting Hygh, like, if I'm, like, sizing him up to, like, ask my question, because I was probably
I was giving you had Hygh as a lead for a while.
Well, this is the first time I got this ability, so
you unlocked the ability, and I gave you like 2 things already as a lead. I gave you Hygh and just the Shadow World in general and stuff like that.
Okay.
Like, you can swap them out as much as you want.
Okay, so I'll like walk up to Hygh. I'm just like, you remember my terms, right? Or our terms?
Of course. The fight was quite valiant, if I do say so myself.
Kaneko's a little bit annoyed by that, but he's trying not to like let it show on his face. He's just like, anyway, so, you mentioned a couple of days ago that all of this effort that you've been putting in enlisting all of these students throwing them into the metaverse, having them exterminate these shadows, I asked you, well, I mentioned that you didn't care about anything that was going on, and you responded that you had some sort of big stake in this that I don't have a place of knowing, but I want to know, what stakes do you even have in this?
Is that all you really ask for?
It seems like that's all you're really going to give me, unless you have a better question in mind.
I was willing to answer anything that you've come up with, but if this is what you wish to know, I shall answer it truthfully. My life, that is what is at stake.
You're going to have to elaborate for me.
I am slowly losing my grip on this reality over the 3,000 years I've been here. It's been growing at a very constant and almost too quick of rate as of late. That's why I called in those to help try and subdue it at the heart.
This heart being the bottom of the metaverse?
Yes.
And you have reasons to believe that us exterminating it is going to help you stop aging.
It should. That's all that I know, though. I am not forbid to go down there myself, so I have not been able to explore for myself. All I know is what you guys bring up and tell me, and what I see through your eyes.
Kaneko at this point is starting to become like a lot more agitated, like not like tearing up, but just like not pleased, and it's starting to show in his face. And he's just like, so you mean to tell me that you're willing to sacrifice literal high schoolers for the sake of just living longer? And that's it?
Oh, you don't understand fully. My life is what gives you all freedom. Without me, something far, far worse will dredge up from the pits and claim my throne, forcing you into subordination. You wish for me to be here where I am, and that's why you're helping me. Because it is far better than the alternative. He reaches his hand over and touches you. You catch a glimpse of a different timeline. You see all of your friends, all of your teammates, you all in the exact same situation with a much darker being at the desk. All of you look soulless in your eyes, and you don't look like you have any will of your own. You notice Spider's no longer there. Almost as if she was never meant to exist.
I don't know if I have autonomy in this vision.
You do not.
Okay.
You can see what he wishes you to see in this vision.
Let me know when I snap out.
You snapped out.
What the fuck?
I just showed you what would have happened if I've died years and years ago.
I'm just gonna storm out. I don't know if Kaneko would believe it or not. He's very frustrated and confused about this whole thing. He needs time. He needs to go.
Do you have a social link with Igor already? I don't remember.
Yes, I do.
Okay. At this current point of you storming out, you can choose to reverse it and cancel it if you wish to go the Pandora route.
I do not want to go to the Pandora route. I feel like I'm still gonna go through with Igor, but like I feel that Kaneko as a character, not really having reason to trust Igor, but now having reason to trust Igor, would be extremely conflicted, and he'll still follow up with him, but he kind of needs time to process what happened.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yes, I don't want to reverse the social link.
Okay.
Also, I just want to quickly say the fact that you like reversed like friends as teammates, I peeped that. That was shady as fuck.
You don't have autonomy. You don't know if they're your friends.
I mean, Kaneko has opinions on whether or not they're his friends.
Oh, I meant in that universe.
Interesting.
Am I your friend, Kaneko?
I don't want
We
to
all
give you
his
spoilers.
friends
I don't want. I don't want to give spoilers.
forever and ever.
All right.
Make me a friendship bracelet, then we'll talk.
And with that, we go to the afternoon time slot. You guys have an afternoon or a nighttime time slot. Because you're tired.
What the hell am I doing?
Right? Shit. Really
yes.
throwing me on the spot here.
Oh shit! Let me roll.
Pagoni is last. Let's go.
Asclepius is last.
No, Pagoni's last.
Fuck, I'm
Yes.
first.
No,
God.
Pagoni
Ah,
has
nice.
work, doesn't she?
Yeah, that's why she's going last. Okay, Ezekiel, you're first. I'm so glad you volunteered. What are you doing today?
Fairly certain this is the first time Ezekiel has
Damn.
ever been first.
Yes,
Right.
and I'm excited to see.
I am going to actually buy some armor, if I can.
Holy shit.
You're
Holy
preparing.
shit.
All right, get a moving. Go to where you want to buy armor. Where are you buying armor?
It's Aegis, isn't it? Correct?
No, he's the least. He's the last person you'd get armor from.
Shit. I'll just go see Kaya for a better... No.
You'd have to dedicate the time slot to get it. Actually, I will give you a knowledge check. I'll let you use your leads for it. I'll give you a hint. It's either Voshka or Kaya. I'm not telling you which one's the right one, though.
Isn't it Kaya?
Are you gonna go to Kaya?
Yeah.
Since it wasn't a full time slot associated, get 2 social link XP with Igor.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to Kaya. Okay, you get to Kaya's. Roll me a knowledge check.
Oh,
That's not good enough. You go in and you're about to step in the trap you did last time, but you take a sidestep to go to avoid it, and you step into a different trap.
Fuck.
And you're pulled up by your right leg into the air, and Kaya looks over at you. Why are you here again? Weren't you just here? I'm busy.
That was like a week ago.
No, Ezekiel was here like 2 days ago.
Right. Yes, I was, but, I was hoping to see if you had any armor available.
I get enhanced armor. I need you to bring me the materials to make armor if you want me to make it.
Okay.
I can hear him looking through the party inventory.
Don't call me out.
You do not have the... Actually, wait, fuck, you can make shit.
Yeah, but I already had my spear upgraded. I'm not gonna do that and be rude. I'll come back later, looking extremely embarrassed, and I ask to be let down.
She hopes you don't. Fleming, remove the beak from the inventory. You guys use that shit.
from your list first, bitch.
I'm deleting my entire thing.
Fleming will be right back.
Oh, lame. Okay, so now you head over to Voshka. You head into the heavily loaded with very questionably legal items. And you see the tall gremlin looking at you, and she says, "Are you back for more training, wimp?"
No, not this time. I'm here for armor, please.
Sure thing, what are you looking for?
Something better than what I got. Which is nothing. So what do you got?
Let me go pull up. I probably should have done this sooner. Let me go pull up the shop.
Queen
I literally
Voshka is
just sent it in the
so
fucking
rude.
thing.
Oh, I'm going to look at what all the armor is.
Oh. Not helpful.
Okay. There are 4 armor points of armor. How much are you willing to spend?
I'm willing to spend all my money.
Do you want to spend $280?
For how much armor?
Hard armor, but that also gives you a -2 to all physical damage rolls.
He just got an item that gives his willpower and neutrals out for 5 armor.
I wouldn't do it.
I don't want to do that either.
Spend 128 on +4 armor for a metal jacket. That's what I'm gonna
Hell
do.
yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Alright. Subtract the money from your sheet. You now have
No.
a metal jacket. Roll me an athleticism for the first time you pick it up. You do not crumple under the weight of the metal jacket.
Woo.
Hey.
Okay. What would you like to do with your actual time slot? Because shopping does not take up a time slot.
Shit.
How there is a shirt that gives you an XP at the end of each session.
Yeah, there is.
A nice shirt.
A nice shirt.
Yeah, nice shirts.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What's the-
Remove the beak from the inventory.
Done it.
Okay.
I did that before I unmuted.
Oh. I will walk around town and have fun.
So you're spending the day goofing off?
Yep.
Roll me a luck
Because
check.
we just had a hard fight, so.
Okay, roll me a luck check. Is this you wanting me to choose something for you, or do you just want like random AXP?
Random AXP.
Do
Why not?
Let me read over your tenants again real quick. As you're walking by, you notice a purse snatcher running the opposite direction of where you just came.
I'll chase him down.
Okay, roll me an athleticism to catch up to him.
Probably gonna fail this, but.
Wait, is it just chasing a random fucking person?
Yes.
Yup.
Smoker.
God, you're creepy.
You tackle him to the ground. You gain 3 charm you gain 2 athleticism AXP and 2 charm AXP as you bring it back to the purse back to the lady, as she also gives you $10.
Oh, it was a robber.
Yeah, you stopped a
Oh,
robbery.
Jesus.
Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing screams. I want to have fun and have a good time by fighting crime, petty crime.
Right?
He rolled 2 complete successes. I'm sorry.
Listen, we love petty crime around here.
Hey, speaking of petty crime, it's Kaneko's turn.
That's very accurate. So, after his conversation with Igor, like, Kaneko is scootering his way back to his house, and he's usually really good at, like, hiding his emotions, or at the very least faking them, and he just looks so fucking over it. And so he's gonna, like, come back to the house, just, like, throw his shit wherever, and he's just gonna, like, throw himself into his room, and I'm hoping that that attracts the attention of my uncle, because I want to do a social link with him, because I think it'd be funny and appropriate.
Okay, sure thing.
Yay.
After an hour or two, Chester gets off of work. He notices all this stuff thrown around, and he comes up to your room. Why is everything on the floor?
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna be in my room not saying anything because I'm scared. I'm scared to talk back to him because I know how he'd be.
You were raised better than this. Come here, come pick it up now.
I'll go over and pick it up. I'm having a day, okay? Jeez.
That doesn't mean you get to disrespect your property.
Well, it seems like the staff here can just disrespect their responsibilities around here. Sorry.
Sit down. He pulls out. He goes to sit down at the dining room table and pats the table for you to sit across from. Something's on your mind. Tell me about it.
There's just a lot. Just everything that's going on with the stupid principal and Miss Mortella, and then things aren't going all that great with my homeroom teacher. It's just it's so stupid. I shouldn't even be talking about this.
Hey, it's not stupid. Just explain it to me. Maybe I can help.
I mean, I doubt you don't already know. At least with the principal and all that.
I don't know what's been going on. I've been busy at work.
He works at the school.
Oh, he does? Oh, God.
He's a teacher.
Okay, I don't know why, but I thought he was a banker.
I mean, he probably has the intelligence of a banker. He is definitely not a banker.
I thought he was a dad.
Okay,
No, he's a teacher.
Okay, let me back that up a little bit.
If he really doesn't know, he is the king of minding his own business, and I have to respect that.
I heard a few rumors from my students today, but I didn't really hear anything other than that. They kind of shushed up and got themselves real quiet whenever I asked them about it.
They're dating.
Who?
Like, Mortella and the principal, they're dating.
Oh, yeah, that's been going on for before Mortella got the job here.
What? And, like, my attention's just, like, directly onto my uncle. Like, what?
They weren't exactly good at hiding it.
But isn't that,
I
like,
want you to roll me a
illegal?
knowledge check. I want you to roll me a knowledge check with a +1 from this being a kind of fresh revelation to you.
I'm gonna make. We'll throw a wild card on that bitch. Why not? We'll throw a wild card.
You have, you're a senior, correct? And you've been here all 4 years?
Yeah. Yes.
You have hazy memories of your freshman year. Some story about some teacher the principal and some teacher getting caught in a broom closet during the Halloween party last year, or in the freshman year. Vague recollection.
Wait, so Because I only knew about the 2 teachers that were in this closet or whatever, but I thought they got fired. Wait, was that them?
Yeah, that was them. The Fortune Industries paid a pretty penny to keep it under wraps to have the names not get out.
And you're just letting it happen?
Ever since Mortella was able to get the Fortune Industries behind them, the raise has been pretty good. It's kind of hard to just let that slide. Yeah, they're not being paid on teacher salaries. This is 3 times a teacher salary.
Honestly, I'm disappointed in you.
It's...
The uncle I know would have never let something like this slide. And you pretty much taught me to do the same thing, but it seems like we're just doing as we say and not how we do it around here. And I'll like get up and I'll just go back into my room. I am very upset with my uncle. I'm just walking out on every conversation.
That's fair. Oh, so I'm sorry.
Like,
I completely forgot he was a teacher.
It's okay.
I would have had this gone a completely different way if I had time to plan that.
No, you're fine. I'm so sorry. I guess I threw it on you. But listen, I'm here for the drama. I'm here for the drama.
You exist virtually on drama.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do.
You still know for
Okay, so you have walked out of two social links because I can't really give you SXP for that.
I mean, if we want to be really dramatic, I am okay with having my relationship with Chester cause a reverse.
Oh no. The reverse is only a thing for Pandora and Igor.
Okay.
And that's story reason stuff.
That's fine, but
like you can reverse the other Arcanas, but you'd have to kill their mother or something really bad.
I mean, to be fair, like Chester did something really bad to me. Like he raised me to always fight for what I believed in, and even though Kaneko never did it the way that should be done, like
so you kind of just assumed the relationship was illegal in this world.
No,
there's no laws against. No, there's no laws against it in this world. You guys never looked it up.
Wait, I brought up the fact multiple times that it was illegal, and I've never heard anyone say otherwise.
Yeah, I thought it'd be funny if you guys just let it slide for a while.
What slide? What's happening? What?
The relationship's not illegal.
Well, Uncle Chester didn't tell me that. I came from France.
Exactly. None of you were exactly... Like, I think Ezekiel was the only native of this city, or this country.
A relationship
Hello?
with what?
Oh, this thing's fucking weird.
Okay. What does...
Wait, but if that's the case, then what was the point of, Chester keeping quiet?
They were getting handsy in a closet at a school dance.
That's illegal. Well, that's not illegal, but that is not okay, and that should have been reported.
That's highly inappropriate.
It was. The names were covered.
Inappropriate.
The names were covered up.
So confused. I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
I'll explain it to you later, Des.
All I know is that this is not how I know my uncle, and I'm upset about it. And I'm 17, I'm upset about it. But yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to do.
That's fair. And also, someone who's saying like a very expensive paycheck over your head kind of has some sway over you. Would you like to do an AXP training since you couldn't get a time slot to land with anybody?
Me?
Yes.
Well, I got one on Igor. And
I wasn't counting that as a slot.
Oh, well, I got one on Chester, but we did talk. We talked for a minute. It's just that.
Wait, do you
like,
have
I
your
was
social
obsessed
link with
it.
him already? Do you have rank 1?
I already do have a social link with him. Yes.
And you know what? Go for it. Roll charm. Yeah.
Can I roll guts instead? Because I think that's more appropriate.
Yeah,
I probably
sure.
Fail it, but I think that's more appropriate.
If you
I stood up to my
got-
dad.
Yeah, guts fits. Roll.
I stood up to my uncle, and honestly, just 1 point makes thematical sense to me.
Yeah. Go for it.
Yay! Fighting with relatives.
You get 1 AXP. Or social link XP. Not AXP. Next up is Perry.
Yup.
Perry. Let me pull up his sheet real quick. Who has he not formed a social link with? Yes, you do need to figure that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He's missing Arcanas. Which ones are you missing? How has he not formed a social link with Kaneko?
They've
He
never hung out.
had chances.
Yeah.
Well, I had chances, and I denied it.
Empress?
Empress? Yeah, fuck
not
it.
me, huh?
Let's get Perry some SP. Perry's gonna go to a beauty salon and go get a real pretty. I'm gonna need you to roll me a charm check when you first interact with Perry again.
Me?
You walk in and you are not taken aback by the absolute beauty that Perry is.
That was Perry Chum, but it was 6-6
Oh.
for me. So I still rolled 2 6s. I just get a +2 for 14.
Okay, Perry gains his 1 SP in rank 1 with Empress. Next up is Asclepius.
Oh,
Roll me luck.
yeah. Yeah, okay. Seven.
Doot.
Fine.
You decide to go check out a park you've heard your friends talk about recently.
Yep.
You spend the time walking around the park for a while. It's starting to get late, but then you hear a voice call out to you. Join me in the water.
I will look towards the voice.
You are
I
currently
get
on
the siren's call.
You are currently on a bridge and you do not see anything that could have made a noise.
Hello?
Join me in the water.
Okay, I'm gonna look around. Are there any like swan boats with pedal boats?
Yes, you can you can rent yourself a pedal boat.
I'm gonna do
Oh.
that.
Don't answer the siren's call.
How
You
much
go
am I
get
paying for pedal boat?
a pedal boat's like £10 or something. I don't know.
Okay. I'm no longer 669.
Good.
So,
You paddle back over to where you heard the noise, and underneath the bridge you see a goose.
Okay,
Hello
maybe a goose.
there, my child. Welcome.
oh. Hi. I thought you were the shadow person. Goose lady? And
That
over.
was me, and that was not me. The one you fought is a shell of what I formerly was. Okay, I'm not continuing that voice.
No, do this weird ghostly way.
No.
Just assume it's being said
No,
that
it's
way.
assume it's a ghostly will because my throat is starting to hurt.
I'm going to begin to match it then.
I will kick you from the voice channel.
Well, that's your own fault for starting it in first place.
Shut up. All right. So you, she answered your question. What would you like to do?
For my oh, okay. I don't really understand much about all this stuff anyway.
She welcomed you
So I
into
guess
the
that
water,
makes
and
sense.
she said, and you asked her who she was. She answered.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that to her. For myself and all that, I don't know much about any of this anyway. So I'll just go with it. I don't mind. What you doing here? Question mark. I say question mark outside because I do.
I am the one you enter whenever you go into the dungeon you encounter. That is where my heart lives.
Oh, this girl down like vote.
Do you
The
wish?
spiritual vote?
Do you wish to embrace freedom?
Yes.
Then shed the shackles of your boat. Join me in the water.
Oh my god.
These are nice clothes. Fine.
It's
I-
literally like no.
I shall pull out a pair of blow-up armbands that I keep on me at all times. Put them on and get in the water.
The water's 3 feet deep.
Ah!
I feel like
Well,
it's
this is unexpected.
Anyway.
I can't swim.
You're gonna drown in 3 feet of water, aren't you?
Oh no.
We're gonna oh.
Roll
Oh, I
athleticism
really
to
didn't
not
mean to
drown.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Oh, you got a 1.
Yep.
You start
I'm not
flailing in the 3 feet of water, starting to drown, but you stop mid-motion as you're lifted above the water and moved to a place of safety.
Am I on this one's back?
My child, you must be able to be... The water will free you, but you are not ready to be freed, it seems.
I can't swim. I
That
never
is
learned.
quite the shame. I had high hopes for someone with a heart like yours.
Oh,
Can't blame someone for not being able to swim.
I
I can blame him for being
What?
bad.
What does swimming
Also-
have to do?
Also,
Okay.
the lake's 3 feet deep. He can stand.
Yes, I could.
Some people fall over and they are
Yeah, I
so
know.
panicked
I
by
panic.
like that
can't
happening.
swim.
They don't think to stand up.
Some people are terrified of water.
Yes.
Mm.
That's a
why.
different character.
That's why
Asclepius
even
doesn't.
if you're tall, you still got to put on your life jacket if you can't
Yeah.
swim in the shallow
That's
end.
what he did.
If
He
you
has
can't bring
his
yourself
foot
up,
on.
Anyways, what?
The Tiresias themed. It's his own merch.
So, did you come to seek me like your friend Spire?
I had no idea you were here. I just wanted to
Oh,
take a
did
walk.
Spire not
Point out
spread
that
the...
I've ever introduced myself.
Pardon?
Hang on.
Okay. I'm hanging on. Well,
I
I said I'd like to point out that I don't think I ever introduced myself.
Yeah, I know.
No. They
She knows more than you.
see
Uh,
that it no see. I
Oh,
think they prefer see. I
uh,
never spoke with you.
did Spire not spread my blessings to you all?
Nope. As far as I know,
That's
If
quite a
she
shame.
did. She didn't do it to me.
That's quite a shame, but I guess I can forgive her. For she is still new to this world.
Why?
I will I will part some blessings onto you, because you seem like you are quite capable, despite your lack of accepting your freedom for now. I will help you accept it. You form Social Link 1 with Pandora. You gain not what Spire got.
Yay! I didn't know.
Trash, and I'll never use it.
No. The rank 1 for you is supposed to be trash. It's just Asclepius literally cannot use it at all. He can use it less than you. Because his persona can't fight either.
Yeah. Me and my persona are like, yeah, we can't fight. Being separated doesn't really help me.
You gain the ability Truth of Heart. Whenever you receive a buff, you are able to instead shove the buff onto another member and sacrifice and use 1 SP to double the effects of the buff.
Oh.
What the hell? That's actually good.
Yes, you have good shit to get as well. You just have to get to rank 3 with her, because her rank 3 with Asclepius is much weaker.
Rank 3 better be fucking kick ass, because it takes a lot to get to rank 3 in anyone.
How much SP?
1 extra SP. And don't worry, I have something good for you, Des.
That?
Yes.
Okay. Is Pandora the Pandora Arcana?
Yes.
Okay.
Next up is Pagoni. Pagoni works her shift at the maid cafe. She does not do good.
Excuse me. I feel like I was skipped.
Were
Yes.
you? Oh,
Yes,
you
we
were.
were.
We skipped over you. Wait, did we? Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Okay, go as I give Pagoni her $20. Hey, Pagoni's at
yeah.
Pagoni's at 420 money.
Nice.
I'm gonna go to
Yay.
Pagoni's Maid Cafe.
Oh. Okay. You see her. Do you go there during the evening slot or the night slot?
First, I'm gonna do the. I put a list of shit in Discord.
Looks good. Okay, yeah. Why the fuck do I have a notification here?
Why not?
Oh, why did you at me? I'm literally DMing.
So is that okay? I can do all these things.
Yeah,
How
it
long
looks-
is Kaya gonna take on my weapon?
Doot. That's gonna take 2 days.
Okay. For the recording, I'm buying a metal jacket, putting fire and burning on my weapon, and selling my Kevlar vest.
Yes, you tank. You go to the maid cafe. Are you ready to train your charm XP?
I guess that's what's happening. I kind of just wanted to bother Pagoni for a little bit.
You hire Pagoni as your maid for the maid cafe.
Is that how this works? I don't even.
That is how it works.
There are maid cafes that kind of give you like a catalog of people, and you kind of get to decide which one you want.
I'd like to point out this feels eerily like a strip club.
It does. It's not. There's an NSFW maid cafe down the street, but that's not the one you're at. Oh, Spire, I wasn't expecting to see you here. You see...
I still didn't know what a maid cafe was,
Yeah.
so I was kind of interested to see.
As a note, you see Pagoni in a full maid outfit with cat ears and a cattail.
Drawing that.
I figured you
Please
would.
draw it for me, please. I'd like to see it.
Do it. Do it.
Well, experiencing is the best source of figuring out what something is, generally. So what would you like? She hands you a menu with 3 items on it.
Flaming's benefit is
No. It has a lot of other items. I'm giving you 3 options for your maid cafe experience.
About to say, what kind of rundown shack is this? 3 items? That's a fucking cafeteria menu.
You can spend 5 monies on a drink or on a flavored drink of choice that the maid delivers to you. You can spend $15 for the maid omelet, and you can spend $30 on the maid cake.
I'll just take a drink.
Okay. Depending on let me tell you this out of character. The maid drink gives you 1 bonus AXP, the omelet gives 2 bonus AXP, and the cake gives 3.
Well, it doesn't matter what I get, because I'm not going to get a rank in charm if I do. So I think I'm going to take a drink either way.
Alright, out of character, what type of drink do you want? And I'll give it a funny name. Like, give me the flavor composition you want, Mr. or Mrs. Robot.
Excuse
The most
me.
berry thing you could think of.
Berry? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, so you want the quintuple berry surprise? With
Yeah.
Yes.
with extra kitty whipped cream?
I did.
Okay.
I will take.
For Flaming's benefit, is it a high top like skirt or is it a low like ankle skirt?
It's a short skirt for fan service purposes because it's a maid cafe.
Or queen.
All right.
And so she brings out to you a 5-layered drink. On the bottom is red, then it's green, then it's blue, then it's yellow, and then it's... Did I say pink already? Red,
No.
Red, blue, green, purple, pink. There we go. And on top of it is whipped cream with two cherries, or with a cherry nose, and then 2 chocolate chips make them, or 2 medium-sized chocolate chips, like not average-sized ones, bigger than usual, that look like cat ears. Here you go, master!
Oh. I tell Pagoni to never call me that ever again.
I'm at work, I have to!
I kind of expected her to hate her job, I'm not gonna lie.
Why would she hate her job? This is great!
Are you sure about that?
Oh,
I'm disappointed you knew hippie. You said master, not Nyasta.
Why would I call it? Nyaster sounds awful.
Well, you're a cat.
Yes, I have other cat things to do.
No, Nyasta.
Now roll a charm to
Need to
appreciate.
stop.
Roll a charm check to appreciate your quintuple berry surprise.
How? I think Pagoni should roll a proficiency to see if she fucked this up or not.
She. Oh wait, right. She has negative luck. She'll wildcard it to a complete success. She'll wildcard it.
I'm about to say,
Aw,
it
that's
wasn't
for
as
me.
good as it could have been.
It's not like I'm gonna use it for anything else.
So that's 4 AXP?
Yes, that's 4 AXP as you appreciate the taste of strawberry, kiwi, lemon, cherry, and grapes all in one go.
Two of those I wouldn't even consider to be berries.
I had to do fruits. Because there's not enough berries to deal with.
Raspberry, cranberry, blueberry.
I needed yellow.
Pineapple.
Fuck! That's cursed knowledge that I forgot about for a little bit.
Bananas.
Bananas are not a berry.
They are.
They are.
Okay, moving on. Have a wonderful day, Master.
Ah. I regret everything.
Reminder, I put a little bit of myself into every single character I roleplay. I fucking love maid cafes.
That knowledge too.
I love maid cafes.
I wanted to talk to her, not whatever this was.
No, you're. She's on the clock. She doesn't have time.
Icon.
Okay, that's it for today. Now it's now Tuesday the 5th.
Tuesday.
I now know. Gained knowledge. Maid cafes.
Everyone, back to your seats.
Oh, I get to heal.
Everyone,
I
heal.
was looking for maid references.
When the day starts, can I proc hypercritical and dramatically talk? Can I proc it?
Wait, can you read hypercritical again?
I just.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. You can get hypercritical off this.
Alright. After, everything that went down yesterday with Igor, like giving a vision of some like corrupted future timeline, whatever. And now hearing that Uncle is apparently just willing to sell out for the sake of, not caring about his integrity.
More for an extra 5K a week.
I said what I said. He sold out, and that's what that is. He sold out his character for a few extra bucks, 5,000 or otherwise.
That's a lot of money.
I said what I said, and he just doesn't know who he can trust right now because the one role model that he really had, like, is showing, like, from Kaneko's perspective, his true colors. And now Igor is showing him shit, and he doesn't even know if he can trust Igor in the first place. And it's just like, if these relationships are starting to go downhill, what does that mean for the party? Like, he was just starting to actually, like, trust these people, and what if that's for naught? It's a mess. Kaneko...
5,000 a week or 5,000 a month?
I meant month.
That's
It's
$6,000 a year.
week.
That is a lot. No, that's 5,000 extra over what a teacher makes.
Right. Well, teachers okay, I guess this is in England, so teachers probably make a living wage.
Yeah, they make a living wage. They make like 3 times a living wage at this school.
So he makes a lot of fucking money.
I mean, I do the same thing, but not Kaneko.
60 grand is fuck you money. 60 grand is I can buy what I want when I want money.
Right.
Hell yeah.
I will actually mind my business for 60K.
He now has to pay for a very rebellious child, so...
Rebellious is an understatement.
Stars. With Kaneko's not feeling very happy today, be obvious.
Yes. Usually he's really
Suppress
good
your
at
emotions.
usually he's really good at keeping himself together, but now it's just like you can tell that he's like bugging.
Hey, morning.
Oh no! Get back to your seat. You haven't rolled charm for your.
This is before.
No. You haven't. No. No, you haven't rolled charm to see how you guys looked this week.
Oh fuck!
No.
Can I use organized chaos to purposely bomb it?
Sure.
Yay!
Oh no, why? Ah,
You're using my thing.
you look about as good as me.
Is organized chaos like intentionally messy hair and intentionally messy clothes, but it actually looks good?
No, they don't look good.
Oh,
Like it's rough.
so you look like a bum. Got it.
Like my eyes are probably puffy. Like I usually sit like in a way that's still like closed off and shy, but not like to the point where you look at them and be like you look at Kaneko and you're usually like, oh, like he must be going through a lot. Like now you're looking at him like, damn, like his family must have been ran over by a fucking truck yesterday. Like it's rough.
Morning, Kaneko.
Oh. Hi.
How are you doing? You don't look good.
Oh, no, I'm fine. It, that whole fight yesterday must have really took me out, and then seeing Pagoni and Ezekiel, like, pretty much be on a knee really got to me, you know?
I can see that. Do you want to talk about it later?
I like on
No.
the stairs, just like,
Just, it's always
I'll-
good to get this type of stuff out, is it not? But,
I'll get-
yeah, that's up
I'll
to
get
you.
back to you.
Okay. Bye. I'm literally moving 5 feet away, so yeah. Sits back down.
I'm looking like shit. I'm feeling like shit. My head's already down on the desk.
Alright. You all walk in, and I'm gonna try something new for pop quiz, or like just liven up the classroom days a bit more. I'm gonna ask you out of character questions, and
Go for it.
and as if Igor's gonna be asking you the questions to make them just so we have like a so I don't have to force you guys to learn a bunch of mythology shit every week.
Oh no, I love it.
No. We're gonna have that all on the weekends. During the weeks, we're just gonna do like random meta questions. Like, for example, let's roll a d6 to see who gets called on. 1.
Oh no.
Oh god.
I
Spire.
may. Oh, weird.
What?
I thought we were gonna go down.
I wasn't even paying attention out of character.
You're gonna be asked a question.
Oh no.
A meta question.
The meta question is, what is the name of the character, or what was the name of the character that I used to seduce Aegis in Godly Divide?
Would this have been a time in which I was in Godly Divide?
No.
No,
That's not a fair question.
Oh no, you've heard stories about
you've
him.
had them.
You've heard stories
Yeah.
about him.
Dude, names are the worst for me. This is no, I don't know.
Okay.
Multiple choice, maybe?
There was never a way I would have known.
All right, I'll give multiple choice.
Can I give multiple choice?
Yeah, you give it. I know you know the answer.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm just trying.
Yeah, just type it out.
How many choices did I give?
4.
Okay.
Standard multiple choice.
Yeah.
In universe, what are we doing? We're just learning about what fucking
Something.
Mythology. He teaches mythology.
There you go. There's your multiple
Chaos.
choice.
Yes.
There you go.
That's correct. Take 1 knowledge XP.
Sweet.
And we're gonna do something like that for every school day in week.
Okay.
Like varying, like for flaming, it's gonna be varied from any campaign me and him have both been in.
Yay!
Oh no.
We got a few.
That goes with Dez and Eleazar as well, but they have a limited campaign pool. Jazz, I have other things in mind for you.
Christ. It's gonna be like one of those
Is there
like.
gonna be any of them?
What's the boiling temperature of water?
Why don't you tell us all a fun fact about yourself? Or if you were a zombie in a zombie apocalypse, what would you bring to battle? Like some weird like college type like first day question.
No, the question is, I'm gonna give an example question that I would have for you. In a zombie scenario, where is the first place you hit?
Oh my god! So it is gonna be the the college first day questions.
Yeah, I'm
Hell yeah.
one of those questions, or something that's been, or I might reference something back to the beginning of this campaign. Even.
What?
All right. Now that's out of the way. I will have multiple choice for everything, of course. I will have those prepared in advance from now on. School ends for the day. You have 2 time slots. I will have a few diplomats questions. Yes, enjoy.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
no.
game I was in for like 2 sessions. Yeah!
Yeah, everyone roll their d20. There's only going to be 1 diplomats question, don't worry. Did my my d20 went through. Our roll 20 is just lagging today. Okay, so we have 3 17s.
D6 off.
No, Perry goes last between the two, so it's between Asclepius and Ezekiel.
D6.
Now, I'm gonna be nice. Ezekiel's not going first twice in a row.
I got 5 anyway. I don't know what I'm doing. So,
Does Ezekiel...
To Kaneko.
Kaneko, would you like to be kidnapped?
You know what? I think Kaneko would be willing. Yeah.
Stealing you.
Alright.
Greg.
Where are we going?
Where would you like to go? I would like your opinion.
I mean,
We can just go to a normal cafe if you want. Or we can go to park or whatever.
oh,
Nah, go to Pagoni's Maid Cafe.
Or we
Shut
could go to my place.
if we go to the maid cafe, am I allowed to go? Cause I'm 17.
Everyone's... this is a safer work maid cafe. You can go in as long as you're... Also... No, you can go in as long as you're above 16, but if you're under 16, you have to come in with someone over 18.
Okay. I mean, the
I'm
alternative.
not
would be
over
bring
18
the
though.
Oh, wait a
1
second.
years old.
Back up. Asclepius, you work today.
Oh yes, I do. I forgot about that. I work today.
Sure.
Bye. I'm
Yippee.
Yes?
We can do that after.
1,
Alright.
I'm not even a year old. 2, I don't have an ID.
No, you got given a fake ID.
Oh, okay.
You got given a fake ID saying you're 18.
I
Oh.
thought I had work.
Well then.
So the robot's the only one legally allowed to fuck.
I'm 18.
Oh,
Yeah.
Asclepius can
A
Yeah,
few of
fuck.
us are 18.
Everyone except for
I'm the
Kaneko
only-
was.
Yeah, I'm the only 17-year-old.
Oh, never mind. Get
Yeah, I
fucked.
believe
The legal age of consent in England is 16.
There
I
was
mean, like, I'm not trying to fuck 35-year-olds, so... I mean, I'm not trying to fuck at all, but, like... certainly not 35-year-olds.
Okay. Sure, I'll let you work.
It is 16.
I
I was fucking right.
Oh, no wonder Kat was able to get away with it. Moving on.
Anyway, so, next topic.
Okay, I'll allow Asclepius to work nights. Reminder, Kaneko, you worked the night shift tonight.
I do work tonight, the night shift.
Oh, my microphone's back working. No, age of consent is 18. Oh, look.
Oh, Spyro also works today.
I do work today.
Why do you all work on Tuesday?
I guess that's...
Well, not everyone, but
I
a lot
work
of
Wednesday.
you. Most of the party works on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, you are right. I found the
Okay.
legal whatever.
So where are you two going? Maid cafe? Bar? There's under 8 or an 18 and over or a 16 and up club. A 16 and up club.
You know what? I think the maid cafe will be funny. I think the conversation likely going to get serious, and I think it would just be really funny for it to take place at something as shitty as a maid cafe.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
I'm just
And I get to act twice today. Yay. So, which maid cafe are you going to? There's like 3 in the city. There's 3 you can enter in the city.
I feel like let's go to
Do we
the
know
one.
which one Pagoni does?
You know which one Pagoni goes to.
Let's go to Pagoni.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm gonna need one of you to roll me a D100 real quick. We need to determine what girl you get.
I'll do it. 59.
59. Okay. Oh! Nice!
Are we gonna say that going to the maid cafe was your idea, Asclepius?
Okay.
Pagoni is my rival after all.
Have either of you made a social link with Tori yet?
No, you said I probably should, but I haven't.
Yeah. Okay. Both of you go in and you see a I'm gonna go post Tori's picture in chat again. You see someone that catches your eyes and you decide to go.
I remember Tori.
Yeah. Do you remember Tori, Jess? I'll post it for everybody else. I'm really happy with this art. That's why I keep posting it.
Yeah, they're the mix, aren't they? The mix of everything.
Oh, I have to go steal it from somewhere else. You see someone that catches your eye, and you walk in and you see someone else in a. You see. Let me go grab the picture. Actually, I have a picture of her in a maid outfit.
Okay.
I have her in a maid outfit already. Oh, wrong thing.
That's dancing goes as long. You need to do that tomorrow.
Oh yeah, do you have to do? Oh, I have to wait until tomorrow.
Here you go. Just imagine this with cat ears.
Oh my god.
Yes, that is Becky's hair from Persona 5.
Oh, I'm very aware of Becky's hair.
This person catches your eye, and you choose to, you choose to hire them. Hello! Wait, no, this isn't cat ears. They have deer antlers.
Nice.
Why are they all Nekos?
This is a deer!
This is Alistair.
Today's theme is fauna.
I'm calling you Alistair.
No, she always has deer ears. She always has deer ears.
Even out of work?
No, only when work. Hello, welcome to the maid cafe. I'm Deary. How can I help you today?
That is an awful
That's how
name,
you can
but
help me.
okay.
What flaming?
That is an awful name, but okay, hi.
It's a gig name.
Terrible.
It's
Yeah,
terrible
fair.
name.
As a note, Pagoni's stage name is Pink Kitten.
Well then.
That means she has pink cat ears?
Yes, she does.
So she's the Pink Panther.
Yes. She walks you over to the booth. She offers you the same menu that Des was offered last time. While you guys are here, you can use these to gain how much money you spent on it, an equivalent of AXP while you get social link XP.
So
Another drink.
1,000. Get 1,000.
Would you like to buy? Would you both like to buy a cake?
Why not? Serious talk requires cake.
And Jazz, are you gonna get? What are you gonna get? The options are drink, cake, and omelet.
Kind of goes feeling an omelet. Some small, nice omelet.
Yeah.
Okay. I already forgot the prices. I think I said 20 for the omelet and 30 for the cake.
Okay.
I'll double
So
check.
fuck you.
I'll double check in
Damn.
the recording.
That better be the
No.
best omelet in the world.
Right, I would have been hot. Like,
Oh no!
that
Oh no!
omelet
No!
would
No! The price cut, or most of the money is for the experience, not for the food.
I'm about to say, for $20 damn, like, I better have like 2 concerts, both by SZA and Beyonce. Like,
Okay. So
I better
Deary
have the
goes
whole
off.
Bowser experience.
So Deary goes off and takes your order. You guys can talk a bit before I have them reintroduce themselves with your food.
Yeah, you go first.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I told you I'm fine, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what shoddy made food is going to do to quote unquote lift my spirits.
Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. I've had a grand total of one other friend, and I'm trying to be supportive of as they were to me. So, I could even... I can tell. It's not just what you've said it was. There's something else bothering you. And you don't have to tell me. But we're on a team now. I would prefer everyone at least got along a little bit. Yeah.
Why do you care so much? Is it just because we're on a team? Because if we ever get to the bottom and I guess the day is saved, like, we're just gonna disband and you're never gonna have to talk to me again. Especially since we're gonna graduate this year.
I don't care about. I, as I said, I haven't really had any other friends, and as much as the other people in the theatre club are nice, this feels like a chance to actually socialize and make relationships that could last, but you don't. It's very selfish. I just hate. No.
As
Mm,
as he's rambling, is it possible? I feel like Kaneko still remembers the fact that Asclepius is an actor. And I
Yeah.
feel like you would want to deduce to make sure that this isn't like an act that he's pulling.
Yeah, go for it.
go for it.
I think it'd be funny. Okay.
Ask flaming 2 questions. You don't need me.
2 questions. Does
Or-
Asclepius huh?
Go.
Does Asclepius have genuine interest in being Kaneko's friend?
Yes, he does.
Oh my god, what's my second question?
If you would like to use the second question on the maid cafe in general, you can. Anything about it.
No, I feel like I want to use it for Asclepius because I think this is funny now.
Okay.
Do it.
No, you know what? I'll save it for later. I'll probably just use it on like the scene in general. Okay, bet. If you have lore in this cafe, I'll probably use it for that.
All right.
Like,
Ask your question.
I was waiting, but okay.
ever since we got into this whole metaverse persona thing, it's just been a lot. And recently, I made a deal with Igor to answer something honestly for me if we got rid of the shadows for Mortella and Sala. And he told me that apparently the only reason we're even doing this stupid shit is so that the guy doesn't die quicker, but apparently he wants to live so that we can all live. Some weird, like, god, like Cthulhu type shit. And I just found out that my uncle apparently knew the entire time that Sala and Mortella were in some sort of relationship with each other, and at least where I'm from, that's illegal, and he just decided to sell out to keep it, and it's just... He's just doing the same shit that I used to do, and it makes me feel like maybe he knew about the whole policy thing and didn't want to say anything about that. I don't really trust people like that. Sorry, I'm not trying to ramble.
No, you're fine. Keep going.
When I was younger, before the big fire that happened that was all over the news, I used to live with my mom and my dad, and when we moved to Paris, or London, sorry, not Paris. We moved from Paris. When we moved to London, my dad lost a job that got us a lot of money, and my mom started disappearing a lot, and one day during work I saw her with another guy, and she manipulated me into not saying anything. And even though my uncle had suspicions, he didn't really have any evidence to press it, but he'd always tell my dad to just watch out for her, regardless of what he had to say back. And now they're dead. And the one person I knew that would never let anyone obstruct him from justice was my uncle. And it seems like he can just be bought. And I don't know what to do anymore.
Oh, that was... First off, I'm sorry. Obviously. I thought I had it bad, but okay. Yeah. Well, obviously I didn't have it bad. Barely have it at all. But I'm myself am rambling.
I mean, it's whatever. Like, I guess in a weird sort of way, it's bittersweet. I mean, I lost my dad, but my mom's finally burning in hell. And I hope it hurts.
I'm sorry it does. As for your uncle, I'm just gonna completely ignore the ego thing for later. But as for your uncle, well, one I already knew it wasn't, well, illegal here. So, my parents are old-fashioned and I'm somewhat close to that, so I consider it, But, honestly, well now, I think you love your uncle, don't you?
I mean, I do, but I loved my mom too, and look what happened.
For now, well, obviously it wasn't nice that, it wasn't good that he kept this, kept it quiet and all that. It's obviously legal here, but, well, he did that. It's not well, as bad as what your mom did. And well, obviously. What I'm trying to say is maybe you should not quite forgive him, but try to understand him a little bit more. Maybe give, like, a dad 3-strike system, where obviously he's let you down here once, but you should try and get. It's relationship hard.
If it makes you feel better, you don't have to have all the right answers. I have a therapist.
Yeah. I'm just.
I will say it felt nice at least a little bit to actually say something. But actually before I say that, you mentioned something about you also having troubles. I mean, it wouldn't be fair if I was the only one who was saying anything and you didn't get an opportunity to, put your cards out on the table.
My troubles are nothing. Barely anything bad relatively. It's of no consequence. There's no reason and anyone else would really care.
Wait, what?
It's fine. It's nothing serious. My
No,
troubles
no,
are bad. No, it's fine.
Asclepius. I think you should already know by now that I'm really good at reading people.
No. This is. Give me a second to kind of get myself sorted.
Deary notices this is going on and comes to bring over your food.
Oh, good food. Stalling tactic while I out of character grab everything I need. So I'm not wrong about anything.
Actually, before she puts it down, I'll be like, actually, is it possible for me to get all of this served all together? I wanted to add another order to it, but I wanted to make sure they were all like as hot as each other. I know you'll probably have to throw it into the microwave or anything, but I'd rather all of the food come out at the same time at the same temperature. I'm really particular. I'll double check.
Very
Damn.
specific.
Yes, of course, master. What would you like me to add to the order?
If you can just get me another of those omelets, I'd really appreciate it. Do you
Of
have
course.
thank you. And I'll like look back over to Asclepius.
No, I'm good.
You have time now.
Okay. Yeah. So, well, one thing is obviously. Obviously, there's my lack of friends, but that's something not really all that important. It's just me being a loner. And whatever. Just the biggest thing, and the thing I guess why I myself am the Hanged Arcana. Like, self-obviously.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, hanged arcanas are associated with tragedies and essentially trying to be resilient despite all the odds. Which is really funny because I got mooned for whatever reason. But that's not really the topic of conversation, sorry.
Yeah. My parents, you know a little bit about that. Very old-fashioned, and I believe one of the things is, well, our family, as it has done for generations, named their kids after a Greek figure, or whether it be God, hero, or whatever.
Yeah, I thought I had an interesting name.
Asclepius. Yeah, I'll get into that in a second. And when we're named, we're generally, to put it lightly, encouraged into fitting into whatever mold our name comes from. My name is Asclepius, god of healing and medicine and whatever, sometimes the demigods, god, creator of a medicine that could bring back the dead. Who was then burned. But, well, I don't... My parents obviously want me to be a doctor. And I know. Every parent wants their kid to be a doctor, someone big. But I don't like... I like to help people, yes, but medicine has never called me. As
So
what
you
says,
prefer to help people through acting?
yes. I prefer seeing people's smiles, people laughing, people crying, influencing people, making them enjoy a story through acting.
And I guess your family's approval is just a big insecurity of yours.
Well, that and one, they flat out refuse to allow me to do anything else.
Can I use my second deduce to see if that's true?
Yes.
Nice.
Sure thing. Sure thing.
Oh.
You wanted to use your second deduce.
Yeah. I'm. Well, that sounds awful. Um, I mean, trying to find a balance between what you want and what your family wants is always kind of rough. But, I mean, for what it's worth, they're well, I'm sorry, I don't want to just like give you advice. I learned from my therapist that it's more respectful to actually like ask for advice as opposed to just giving it. So I guess I have to ask first.
You're fine. Go for it.
Okay. And you have to bear with me. I'm not really all that good at giving advice. I'm more so better at just taking it. But I'm rambling. Um, I mean, if people are going to make their love on the condition that you do what they want, then it doesn't really seem like a relationship that you should really care about. I mean, some people are just kind of in it for themselves, and if something makes you happy, you can't let them take that away from you, even if it potentially burns some bridges. And the people who are still by you with what you want will still be there. I mean, for what it's worth, I've only really been to one of your shows, and honestly, it was almost professional.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I tried my hardest.
I mean, it definitely shows. When you did that little sonnet off of, well, not sonnet, the monologue off of Romeo and Juliet when we toured the stage, that was really good. And you were able to balance on that table that one time during the our study group, which I breakdance, but that takes a lot of coordination to do.
It took a lot of practice. You have no idea how many times I fell at practicing that move.
Right. Um, Kaneko is gonna look around just to make sure that maid woman isn't coming.
She can be if you want her to be.
I personally don't want her to be for right now. Um,
She's at your beck and call, master.
Exactly. Let Deary
So-
take care of you. Let Deary wash your worries away.
well, I will in a second then. So I'm gonna look over to Asclepius and I'm gonna be like, again, I really appreciate you trying to take genuine time to make sure I was okay, and I appreciate that you trust me enough to, you know, help, not help, but let you get things off your chest. I just want to make one thing clear. I don't talk about anything that's happening to me to anyone outside of what people already know from the news. And if I find out that my past is becoming a hot topic around here, I want you to know that I will make every effort to ruin you.
You can certainly try, but who would I talk to anyway? It's not like I have friends. You're the closest thing I have to a friend. Well, second closest thing to a friend, but they're gone.
Well, that might be true. I now know your insecurities, even though you know mine. Again, I won't really do anything to hurt you, but I just want to make sure that I'll be safe too.
You're fine. I won't say anything if you don't. Usually self-assured destruction and all that, but let's not think about it like that. Trust. And that's it.
Well, I'm glad that we understand each other. Hopefully the food gets here soon. I think that wraps it up.
Okay.
Sorry for taking so long.
No, it's fine. You guys haven't finished yet, though.
Fuck, these...
Deary comes over with 2 omelets and a cake. She places the omelets, or she places the cake down first. The cake is decorated to look just like Asclepius, but with deer horns on it.
That's so weird.
Then she places down the omelet and pulls out a bottle of ketchup. What do you want me to decorate on them, master? Spire, you work today.
I was talking about evening.
How about just put it on the side?
Are you sure you don't want my special imagery? If everyone loves it.
I think I'm good, thank you.
Understood, master. Yeah. Puts down, or not yeah. Insert deer noise.
Meh.
Insert cute deer noise. And she puts the bottle of ketchup down and she takes her leave after placing down the bill.
Sorry, I'm just repeatedly imagining her making a fucking deer noise.
You think that's what?
I will say we should probably never go to a maid cafe when we're talking about real life stuff.
Yeah, probably not. This was.
I don't know why you guys did. I'm glad you did.
I just thought it would be so funny for us to have a really dark conversation in a fucking maid cafe.
Yeah.
And then I kept trying to interrupt by giving you the food you ordered.
Next time, either the park or like.
Okay.
My place.
So roll your charm checks for each other. Kaneko gets 2 charm AXP. Asclepius gets 3. You also have an omelet to take home. That's a healing item.
Dab, I got 3 AXP. I'm rank 3 now.
No, you don't.
2 XP?
You get 2 AXP from your omelet.
Oh, 4. Oh, that can just allocate anywhere?
No, charm.
Okay.
Then
charm on top of
which
that.
you got which Asclepius got the complete success, so you got your 3 SXP from each other. I haven't touched Pagoni because we're not fighting and I don't care enough right now.
Oh, also you get organized, you get social butterfly off that. So you get a bonus 1.
Yes, you both will get a bonus 1 charm. Just take the entire party to speedrun charm training at the maid cafe.
I got 3. I'm rank 3 charm now. Also,
Giving us any other way to train charm effectively?
do you think that would work?
There is Pagoni in general.
No, not compared to the maid cafe.
Oh, yes, that's because there's one location in the city for every aspect where you can spend money for everything else. You You also get one at the mirror gym place the Empress runs, but you only can spend 20 to get one, but you also get social link XP out of that, and SP for ranks. Athleticism's the gyms and stuff like that, and I have one for everything else. Yes, you can get your toxic patterns. Who's next? Ezekiel, you work. No, you don't work
We
today.
did ours together.
Yeah. Ezekiel. Have you decided what you were doing?
I'm gonna hang out with the platypus.
Okay, you kidnapped the platypus. What would you like to do?
Just a little day date, walking around town, giving
Oh,
him
you're
fish.
taking the platypus on a day date? Cute. Roll charm because you're overwhelming him with happiness.
Apparently, I bought bad fish.
Ezekiel,
Let's see
You're
if Perry
not
can
bad.
fix it.
nope.
Perry uses a wild card to make it at least a mixed success. Gain 2 SXP with each other.
Do they already have a connection?
Yeah, they were already rank 1.
Okay. I don't think I have
Spire.
any.
Proficient. Yes, proficiency
I
training
was
for
gonna ask
work.
proficiency or knowledge.
Proficiency today.
Yeah.
Because she has work to do. You're gonna help her work. Would you like to wild card or luck?
I guess I'll luck for a complete success.
Why is that a complete?
6 is a mixed.
No, 7's a mixed.
I could have sworn 6 was a mixed.
Nope, 6 is a failure.
Oh shit. I guess luck for mixed.
Okay, gain your...
Wait, no, wait.
Actually, wait, why are you rolling? It changes your money you get.
Well, yes, but I also have actualization on proficiency right now.
Oh, okay. Then gain your wild card, your 1 and your 2 proficiency AXP, and your $20.
Can I accelerate the crafting of my blade?
You rolled a failure.
That's fair.
If you rolled a complete success, I would've. Doot. Pagoni is gonna go train Charm. Just because I need to finish up. Yay, 3 AXP. And with that, we're gonna end this session here, and we'll do evening tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, next week.
Got you.
Alright.